To come to something very specific, you mentioned some international companies that deals with mineral resources now. What are the steps you've taken to woo some of them, and at what point are you now with some of them?
Thank you very much for this question. What we've been able to do is to engage them at international fora. Before now, Nigeria was hardly heard. There are four major mining events. The Indaba in South Africa,
Yes, sir.
where all mining companies, funding companies, and exploration companies will meet there and discuss the opportunities that are available in various countries and what they can do and so on. We'll have the PDAC in Canada, and we'll have the African Down Under in Australia, and the China Tianjin mining. There are also monies and mines in London. So many of these forums that we've attended, we've tried to sell Nigeria, and the results we are getting now, the responses are becoming positive. And I want to tell you today that we have a company called the Symbol Mining Company. It's in Bauchi. It is mining lead zinc. It has started lifting lead zinc, and this is a company that came under this administration that we are so proud of.
So that is a plus to the administration.
If you want to see a modern mining activity, you have to go to Bauchi to see what is happening. They are mining lead zinc that is 22% lead compared to the global average of 6%. So you see how high we
the
are
quality.
there. And right now, our exploration contract we've given, there in Bauchi, there's a place called Dengi. They've also discovered lead that is of higher quality than the one they are doing now. So in Oshu, we have the Gilola and Thor company, where they are
Segilola.
Yes, they will be mining gold. They've discovered gold in very high deposit of gold. And
in Osun State?
Yes, they are already receiving funding. Recently, I think they will be signing funding from China, about $78 million. They've already received some funding too from one of the funding agencies, AFC, and very soon they'll be starting mining gold. These are two companies that I'll give you an example of. There are other companies, for example, the West African industry. They want to invest $600 million in Kagaroko, Kaduna, where they've discovered iron ore. Before now, they had 7 plants in Nigeria using scrap materials. If you discover that a lot of the scrap you see on the street before now,
they are being picked.
They are finished. So now they want to start the backward integration we are talking about. They want to mine, produce raw materials that will feed their 7 plants. So they are planning that investment.
So instead of
huge one,
paying money to get the raw material, they are getting
instead of bringing
it themselves.
in pellets from outside, they will now be mining, processing iron ore, and feeding their plants. They also build a 35 megawatts power plant using our coal to fire that plant. And coal is also a major mineral we are looking at. Coal is also a major mineral we're also giving attention because of our coal to power, because of our power needs. So you find out that most of the minerals we have in the country today are minerals that are needed in the world. For example, when you talk of tin, our tin is one of the best. When you go to Malaysia, they will tell you your tin is called sweetener because you have to dilute it to look like other things.